Today we're going to do movement, lots of movements. I hope you're all ready. Get rid of the glasses, yay. Hope you all had a nice quiet day on this last day of our lockdown. All right, so let's get ready. We're going to start seated. So come into your comfortable seated position, taking the hands and moving the flesh away from your sits bones so you can plug them in. Lift the crown to the ceiling, relax the shoulders, hands in your lap, and then just close your eyes. Just feeling the energy around you. Noticing some sounds maybe, sounds here and there. Feeling the support of the earth underneath you. Just lift your sternum, the breastbone, up a little bit away from the belly button. Keep smiling everyone. Let's take a nice big deep breath in and sigh out. So centering is an important part of the class. It grows the energy, it gets us ready. This might be a good time for you to set your intention for today's class. Why am I here on my mat? What am I going to get out of this for myself? And now we connect to the breath. So begin to deliberately draw that oxygen in through both nostrils. Fill your lungs up from behind that belly button all the way up to the sternum. And exhale from the sternum down to the belly button. And if you know your Ujjayi breath, the one with the sound coming from the back of the throat, please practice that breath. Keeping your eyes closed and just focus on the sounds of the breath. Focus on pulling that nourishing air into your body, into those lungs. And focus on breathing that air out, all the way out, right down to that belly button. This is a breath you want to maintain for your entire class today. Because we're going to do several rounds of sun salutations, I would like you all to go at your pace, do what you can. Nothing too strenuous, just lightly moving from one pose to the next, as we would say, like a little vinyasa. So just do what you can. If something does not feel right for you, then you do not force yourself into doing it, right? You can always rest in child or stay in the pose that works for you. Okay, so we're going to begin to warm the body up. You know that that's my thing to do. So let's start on the hands and knees. So making sure that your knee is under that hip. And you're opening those fingers nice and wide, press down towards the fingertips. Pulling up through the core, you're going to lift that chest up. Let's take the cat and dog stretches here. So you're going to exhale, roll the tailbone underneath you, pulling that spine all the way up to the ceiling. Shoulders, neck, and head come down last. Looking between those thighs to the back of the room. So take a good stretch here. Really want you to focus on everything that you're doing here for yourself today. Something may pop up that you never really felt before, or a new experience, so stay present. And then we're going to inhale, lift that tailbone, drop the belly down, slide your shoulder blades down your back, and then lift the head up. Just looking forward, okay? Shoulders down. Again, exhale, rolling that tailbone underneath you. Just feel that movement. What's going on here? Round those shoulders, drop that head. Squeeze that air out of the lungs and then inhale, reverse it, tailbone. Sternum, sliding those shoulder blades, then the neck and head. Again, exhale. Last one. Squeeze all that stale air out of the bottom of your lungs as you lift that spine to the ceiling. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then inhale, lift the tailbone. Sliding those shoulder blades down your back, and you're just looking halfway up there. Good. We're going to stretch that right leg out. And we're going to do our forehead to knee pose. That's 3 times here. So let's drop that head. Take your right knee up to the forehead and the forehead down to the knee. Notice that you get a little arch in the back when we're doing this. And then extend the leg and extend your upper body. Again, this is 2. Squeeze and extend. And last one. And extend. And this time you're going to take that right leg over to the left side. And then curve the left side of the body as the head moves towards that shoulder there. You can probably see your right toe. So squeeze into that left side of the body. Push into the right rib cage. And then we come back to center, lift the leg, and release that knee down, preparing for the other side. So if you want to take a break with the hands, go ahead, and let's start on the other side. So the left leg goes out. Drop your head. You're going to take the forehead to knee now. So let's squeeze up nice and tight. What's happening with the spine here? And then extend the leg and extend your upper body. And let's go for 2. Squeeze and extend. And 3. And extend and take the leg across now to the right. And squeeze a little C curve to that right side of the body, looking at your toes now. And then push into the left rib cage. Deep breath in and out. And then slowly come back to center, lift the leg, place the knee back down. I'm just going to make some little circles with the hips and the buttocks. So nice movement here. Like a little dance. Very important to get the entire body ready for the class. And reverse that circle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, hear that? Nice popping sound there. Good. And just shake it out. Walking the knees away from each other. Tuck the big toes in. Walk your hands out. And just press back into child. Stretching those fingers as far out as you can get them. Pushing the buttocks back. If you need something under the buttocks, go ahead and put it there. If you need something under the head, rest it there. Now we're slowly going to come up to center. Good. We're going to step that right foot up. Draw that left knee down and just take a little stretch here. So you want to drop that left groin to the mat as you lift that chest. Try not to round the spine. You're going to lift up nice and tall. Shoulders down and just drop that left groin down into your mat. Breathe in, breathe out. And then we walk back into the heel of the right foot. So a little stretch here and place that right foot behind you. Step the left foot to the front. Sorry. And make sure that the knee, of course, is over that ankle. And then we drop down into that right groin now. Lift up the chest, shoulders down. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice opening happening in that psoas muscle there. And then we walk back into the foot. And come back to center. We're stepping up now. One leg, and then the other. Fold forward. Do not get up yet. Bend your knees. Take hold of opposite elbows. And let your head just relax down in that little box you formed with your upper arms. Take the hands around to the calf, elbows behind the thigh there, and then we're going to take a breath, bend your knees, Use that as a little leverage to draw that chest a little further down towards the thigh. Drop that head. You can shake it yes or no. Nothing happens. Making sure that your knee is soft or bent as much as you need it. Dropping that crown down towards that mat. And then slip your hands around to the shins. Let's come up into a flat back, shoulders down. Pressing into the feet. So the tailbone and the crown moving away from each other here. Breathe in, breathe out. And then we're going to ragdoll our way to standing. And welcome again to class. All right. So before we start our series, sorry, sinus is giving us a trouble today. So we want to parallel those feet. We're in mountain pose, the foundation for the standing postures. Pick up your toes, press them into the mat, and pick up the heel and press it down. Go to the knees now. Bring your attention to your knees and just engage the muscles around the knees there. Pull the thigh muscles back. Lightly knit your bathroom muscles and pull them up. Lift that sternum, the shoulder blades slide on your back. And your fingers press right down towards the ankles. Crown to the ceiling, and you want to close your eyes if that feels okay for you. And you just rest in here in this strong Tadasana, mountain pose. So we want our tailbone to go down to the mat as well. So we're not tucking it or lifting it up behind us. Breathe in, breathe out. Leaving the right hand against the body, you're going to lift that left hand up for a little lateral stretch here. Exhale, slide over to the right. And you're going as far over as you can manage today. And open up that left shoulder, drop that right ear to the right shoulder, and reach an arm all the way over to your edge of comfort. When we get here now, we want to press into the left foot a little bit more. And then slide up in preparation for the other side. So we're going to, let me turn so that you can see me here, in case, you know you guys have been doing this for ages, so just in case. So your left hand is by the left side. You're going to inhale your right arm up. Take a big breath here. As you exhale, you begin to slide. If you want to stop here, you can. Wait a moment, and then maybe go on a little further. That's entirely up to you. Your right rib cage, just pull it back a little bit to behind you. And then if you can stretch your arm right overhead. Let the left ear flop to that left shoulder. And then the last little thing here that you can try is now you're going to press over to the right foot. And then connect to the breath once more if you've lost that breath. Breathe in, exhale, and slowly come back to center. Nice, very good. Okay, let's start now. So we come towards the top of the mat and parallel your feet. Remember, you want to press into all four corners of your feet and you're pulling up again. If you have lost that, come back into the sequence of knee, thigh, pelvic floor. Lift the sternum, relax the shoulders. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. We're going to do 2 sun breaths first. Exhale and fold. Bend those knees. Come all the way down. Remember, the head is relaxed. Let's come into our flat back. Tailbone and crown moving away from each other. Shoulders down. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms wide as we come up. Good. And let's dive down again. One dive down. Good. Into your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms nice and wide. Let's take it nice and easy. And release the hands to the preposition to the heart. Taking this a step further now. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Step that right foot back. Step that left foot back. We come into that nice plank push-up position here. And then onto the knees. Release the feet. belly, chest, chin low to the mat. As we come up into Cobra or upward dog. Neck is nice and long, shoulders back, elbows in. Exhale into downward dog. So you can find your way, however you need to, into your downward dog. So in downward dog, you want to walk that dog. If you choose to, you can walk your dog. Then come into stillness as we lift that tailbone, and then drop the thigh down to your chest towards your thigh and look up at the thigh. Shoulders away from the air, so you're going to roll out those armpits in towards each other. Deep breath in and out. Look up between your hands. Now, choices here, everybody. You can come down onto the knee and then step one foot up on the other. Or if you're in downward dog and this is all you can step up, you come here. Please do not get up. You want to walk a little bit to the top of the mat. Come into your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms nice and wide. Prayer position to the heart. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Good, left leg back. Right leg back. Plank. Onto the knees. Release the feet. Belly, chest, chin low to the mat. And come into upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Open those fingers nice and wide. You can take the feet wide or narrow, whatever you want to do is fine. And then you want to drop that chest towards the thigh, look up. Roll those armpits in to release those shoulders. Just hang here for another 2 cycles of breath. Ah. 1. Then when you look up between the hands, you can go on the knees and step up. You can step up halfway and walk up. Jump, whatever works for you. And then we come into the flat back. Fold, press into the feet, inhale, arms nice and wide. And exhale, your hands to your heart. So close your eyes if you feel to just stay present and not have any distractions. Just notice the beat of your heart. What's happening with that? Notice the breath. Your exhale a little longer than the inhale, and then that will slow the heartbeat down a bit. So we are going to go on. Okay, so everybody, please don't get too caught up in style and whether you're doing it right or what is happening. Just let it flow for you, okay? Just do what you can. If you get tired, you can always rest in child and catch us up wherever you can. All right, so here we go. Inhale, arms up. Stretch that spine and you come into a little back bend here. Good. We're going to exhale, fold into chair pose, and then go all the way down. Step your right leg back. Step your left leg back. Come into your plank push-up position. Nice straight line here. Lower down onto the knees. Belly, chest, chin. Coming into upward dog. Exhale into downward dog. So work your downward dog. Fix up your little cells to be comfortable in downward dog. Now you're going to lift that right leg up and stretch it out there behind you. Look up between your hands and step that right leg up. If it doesn't go all the way up, you can take your time to help that right leg up. Square the back leg. And then we're going to come up into warrior one. So in warrior one, you want to make sure that you're pressing into the outer corner of that back leg, front knee over that ankle. Breathe in, slip those shoulders down your back. Shoulder blades, inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Then we're going to release the hands to the feet, to the front foot. Take your right foot is in front, your left hand is on your inside of that right foot, and you're going to turn for a little twist. You can either take your right hand up to the ceiling or just leave it behind your back. So draw that sternum away from that belly button. Get into that back leg now. What's happening there? Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath. Release both hands back to the mat. Step that back leg in, and we're going to go for warrior 3. So we want to come up, hands on the hip, press into the front leg, and lift that back leg off. Square those hips to the floor. Find a gaze out there in front of you. Deep breath in and out. Then we're taking this into 3. So take your left leg, you can take it to the calf. Gaze of the eyes out front now. Lift the crown to the ceiling. Pull it through the core. And you can take your arms anywhere you like it. Breathe in. Breathe out. So let's go now into warrior 2. So step your left leg back. Check in yourself. This is your warrior 2. Arms out. Looking over your right fingertips. Remember, you want a nice straight line down the center of your body. Take that right leg out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're going to windmill the hands to the front of the room. Step the back leg up to meet the front leg. Fold forward. Come into your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms nice and wide. Press the palms together, do a slight back bend. Exhale, prayer position to the heart. Preparing for the other side. How was that? I'm going to run this through maybe about 4 times or so. All right, so relax. Let's go for the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Left leg back. Right leg back. Plank. Push-up position, lower down. Let's come into upward dog. Taking our time here. Exhale into downward dog. Lifting that tailbone. Buttocks reaches up to the ceiling. Drop that head down. Take a big breath here. We're going to look up between the hands, and we're going to step that left foot up this time. Coming up for warrior 1. Releasing the arms down. So the right hand is by the left foot. Breathe your left hand up and come into that nice little twist here. Shoulders down away from the ears. And press into the outer part, to the ball of the right foot, I should say. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Release that hand down. We're going to jump that back foot in a little bit in preparation for warrior 3. Hands on the hips. Lift up yourself. Bend into that front knee. Push off. If you need to hold on to something, please hold on to it. Warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take this into 3 folds. Lift the crown to the ceiling. Find your spot. Arm position is yours. Breathe in, breathe out. We step into warrior 2. Bending into that front knee. And extend down into the back leg. Remember your 1 straight line here. And you're looking over the left fingertips this time. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Windmill the hands to the front of the room. Step the back leg up. Come into your flat back. Exhale, fold. Press into the feet. Inhale, arms up. Prayer position to the heart. Good. So slow the breath down. And we're going to do this a few times. So this is all we're doing. We're not adding anything more to it. And so I'd like you to really relax into this and enjoy what you're doing. So just try to manage what you're doing here. Let's take another breath in and out for another set. Trying to just coordinate the breath and the movement. Just be careful with everything that you're doing. Don't fight with it. It's not a struggle. So let's begin. We're going to inhale those arms up. Exhale and fold. Come into flat back. Exhale, fold. Right leg back. Left leg back. Lower down. Take your time. Organize up your palms where you want them, and then we push up into Cobra. Exhale back now. Finding your way into downward dog. Nice. Lifting that table. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. You can choose to lift that right leg and then step it up, or just step it straight up. Square the back leg, foot, and then we're going to inhale those arms up for warrior one. And then we reach down for our little warrior twist. So that you take that sternum and draw it away from that belly button. Extend the arms if you feel like doing that, or release them to your back. Soft breath in and out. Then we release that, drop that back foot in, come up, hands on the hips, lean forward, take the back leg off, drop that nose down, neck is nice and long. And then we take that into tree pose. Beautiful. Inhale. Draw that right hip in. Lift yourself up. Now we step into warrior two. Ooh, sorry. So we want to take that right leg back. Press down into the outer corner of that left foot and reach those arms out there. Look over the right fingertips. Good. Windmill the hands to the front. And step the back leg up to meet the front leg. Come into your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms nice and wide. Oh, breath position to the heart. So feel that heat building in the body. Notice, observe. So we go for the other side for the second round. So let's go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and fold. Flat back. Fold. So left leg comes back. Right leg to meet it. Plank push-up position. Lower down, belly, chest, chin. Come into upward dog. Exhale into downward dog. Open the fingers nice and wide. Sinking the heels a little deeper down towards the mat. They do not have to touch, but just see how warm the body is now and how much more you can open here. Nice soft breath in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. We'll look up between the hands and we step the right leg up. Square the back leg. Inhale those arms up. Breathe in, breathe out. Warrior twist. Good. So draw the sternum away from the belly button. Twist. And release. So jump that back foot in. Take it up. For warrior three. Then we take it into tree pose. Lifting those arms up. Breathe. We will do the same side we just did. All right, it happens. Okay. Take a breath here. Inhale. And exhale. From here, we open into warrior two. Good. Looking over those right fingertips. Windmill the hands. And what we're going to do here is step back into downward dog so we can do the other side right away. Lift that table. Drop that chest down. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Step the left foot up. Good. Come into your lunge twist. Breathe in, breathe out. Shoulders down. Big breath in. Good. Drop that hand down. We're going to jump that right foot in and lift your upper body up and come into your tree pose. Take that left hip and draw it in. You can choose those arm position with the hand. Breathe in, breathe out. We step back into warrior two. Arms out. Bend into that front knee. Lift up that sternum and just glance over those left fingertips. Make sure that left leg is rolled out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. From here, we're going to windmill hands to the front of the room. Step up, fold forward, come into your flat back, exhale, fold, inhale, arms nice and wide, prayer position to the heart. One more set here. So let's take a little break. If you're tired and you need to rest, you can rest. You don't have to do this set. All right, so this is the last set we do here. Breath in, breath out. Okay, let's go. Inhale, arms up. Press the palms together, lift up. Good, bend those knees and let's fold forward. Right leg goes back, left leg goes back. We come into plank. Nice straight body here. We're going to go onto the knees and lower down by the chest chin. Come into upward dog or cobra. Exhale into downward dog. With that tailbone, drop that chest, drop your head all the way down. Nice little downward dogs here. And then we're going to look up between the hands and we step the right leg up. Square that back foot. Reach those arms up for warrior one. Good. Breathing in. Breathing out. Okay, let's do our little twist. So if you notice I'm using a block, and then we twist to the right, you can choose to raise that right hand up, leave it on the lower back, and draw that sternum away from that belly button. Get into this back leg here, breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Coming back to center, we're going to jump that back foot in, press into the front foot, lift yourself up, and we are in warrior three. And we take that into three. Repose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Warrior two. So check in with the stance here. Bending into that front knee. You can sink a little deeper now. The body is really warm. Extend those arms and glance over those right fingertips. Very good. Good. Bring the hands to the front of the mat and step up. Come into your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms wide. Prayer position to the heart. Take a breath, take a moment. Last one on the left side now. Let's go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and fold. Good, left leg. Right leg. Plank. Knees. Belly, chest, chin. Upward dog. Downward dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, let's walk the dog a little bit. Last one here. Try to raise that leg up if you want to. Good, and then we're going to step that left foot up. Square the back foot. Reach those arms up. Press into the outer corner of the back leg. Bend into that front knee. Deep breath in and out for the twist. Let's twist to the left now. Drawing that sternum away from that belly button. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Left hand down. Jump that back foot in a little bit. Come up. Warrior three. Breath. Breath out. Let's go. Three pose. Sorry. Let's go for three. So. Inhale. Getting tired. Exhale. Good. One more breath here. Step into warrior two. Open up that chest. Look over the left fingertips. Roll that thigh out. Breathe in, breathe out. Windmill the hands to the front. Step into downward dog now. Right back into downward dog. Lift that table. Drop that chest down. Come down onto your knees. Lift up your upper body. Put your hands behind your back. I'm going to lift up that chest and come into a side back bend here. Deep breath in and out. Good. Slowly release. Come down onto the buttocks. Stretch those hands out there. Press the forehead down here in child's pose. And we're taking this into yoga mudra. Take the hands around your back, interlace the fingers. Reach those arms up off your back, and then we can roll onto the top of the head, if that feels okay for you. And breathe the arms as far up as you can comfortably and safely get them. So you can be here, or you can just stay here and lift the arms up. If you have a strap or a towel or something and you want to use it, please go ahead. Breathe in, squeeze those shoulders in. Squeeze those palms together. Inhale. And exhale. Release the hands down. So from here, I'm going to slide the hands out, walk your feet back, come down onto the belly. We're in Sphinx position here. Elbow under that shoulder. Press into your palms and lift that chest. Push that chest all the way up there in front of your hands there. Okay, so feel a nice stretch in your back. Soft breath in and out. From here, you're going to bend those knees. Reach your heel towards the buttocks. You can flex the foot and just draw those knees in, but lift that chest. Soft breath. All the way in and all the way out. Okay, releasing the feet. Come onto the chin. Press up into the palms. Lift yourself up and come into child or puppy stretch. Soft breath in and out. You want to come up onto the knees, and we're going to come to the buttocks, swing the feet around. Preparing now to do our up boat. So you want to pull in through the core, roll back on those 6 bones, lift up one leg, and then the other. You can rest the hands behind your thighs. You can take them here, lift that chest, breathe, inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're slowly going to cross those ankles. Inhale those arms up. Take a twist to the right. So your left hand is on that right knee, right hand behind you. Lift up the chest and twist. Shoulders down. Inhale, arms up. Let's go for the other side. And twist. Good. Arms up. Coming back into upward boat. So you want to roll that tailbone under. One leg up. Other leg up. Nice soft breath in and out. So as we lift that chest up, we want to roll the tailbone underneath you. Press that tummy in. Nice soft breath in and out. Okay, this time we're going to bound angle. So take the soles of the feet together, knees open out, and you can take your elbows and press those thighs down. Lift up that chest and hinge from the hips. Coming forward, lift the sternum. Soft gaze out there, neck is long. Taking this into a seated spinal twist, we're going to lift up the chest. Take your left leg underneath you and the right one right over on top. Take your left hand and hug that right thigh into the chest and your right hand beside you. Lift up your chest, take a breath as you exhale. You're going to twist the buttocks and the hip, the waist, the rib cage, the shoulder, and the neck is last. So lift up your spine. On that inhale, and the exhale is allowing you to twist around. Close your eyes. breathe. Good. Now we come back to center and counter twist. So the right hand is going to hold that right thigh in. Left hand goes beside you. Lift up your spine and twist a little bit to the left. Just a little half twist here. And release. Let's go into bound angle. Preparing for the other side. So again, you want to take those elbows and push that thigh down. Lift up that chest, hinging from the hips. Lift that sternum. Nice soft breath here. Coming up to center, the right foot comes in, the left goes over. Take your right hand and hug that left thigh into the chest, left hand beside you. Inhale, lift up the chest. And we twist the buttocks, the hip, waist, rib cage, shoulder. So as we press the sitting bones into the mat, you want to reach up crown to the ceiling. Bring that smile to the face. Slowly come back to center for your counter twist. Lifting up that spine, relax the shoulders. Keep your eyes closed as we counter twist. And slowly come back to center. Bound angle. Rolling forward, take your elbows, maybe the thighs can be pressed down a little further to the mat. Lifting up that sternum, just come forward once more. Slowly come back to center. We're going to come down onto the left elbow, extend that left leg, lean back, hold that right foot and just give it a stretch. Then we sit up, change hands, right hand is supporting you, and breathe that right leg over to the left side as you twist a little bit to the right. Take that right leg in like you're holding a little baby, like so, and just rock side to side. And release that leg down carefully. Other side, lean back, leg up, stretch it. Sit up now as we come forward, the leg drops. Change your hands, so your left hand is supporting you. And breathe the left leg across to the right side. And then a little twist to your left. Back to center, bend that knee. Let's create on this side now. Oh, yes. And we can rock side to side. Okay, release that leg. And then we're going to sit down towards the bottom of the mat as you lie all the way back. And then bring the thighs into the chest. Okay, let's do our happy baby pose right away. So bend those knees and hold wherever is comfortable for you. If you can hold the heel and bend those knees down, that's great. If not, you can hold the calf or even behind the knees and pull those knees down. Flex your feet and feel that lower back, just getting a nice workout. Nice little release there. And slowly release, bring thighs into the chest. And place the soles of the feet on the mat. Preparing to do our little bridge pose before we go into relaxation. So walk your heels towards your buttocks. Hands beside your body. You're going to open up the shoulders, roll those shoulder blades down your back, and open up the front of the body. Chin slightly down. Let's go. We're going to press down into the mat, feet and hands, and lift your buttocks and spine off that mat. When you get there, you don't want to just stay there like that. You want to make some adjustments. So from here, you want to roll the shoulder blades down your back a little more. Drop the chin down very slightly, lift that sternum up, and then draw your knees to whatever's in front of you there. Close your eyes. Come up as high as you comfortably and safely can. You're here in bridge pose. Maybe you can press down and lift up a little higher. It's okay. And slowly release bone by bone. Pin the soles of the feet together, release the knees open to the sides, and just use your hands to press those thighs down. And just release the hips back. And then knees together, draw those thighs into the chest. Then take your palms on top of your knees and make your circle. Circling those knees around. And then reverse that circle. And just hug those thighs into the chest one more time. Breathe both feet up towards the ceiling. It's okay to hold the back of the thighs for support. You're going to flex those feet. Pushing the heels up to the ceiling and draw your toes down. And then we point. And flex. And point. And flex. And point. Flex. And circle both feet to get into your ankle joints. And reverse it. Going back to center, spreading those toes now. Open them up as wide as you can, and then scrunch them up together. And spread them, and scrunch them. One more, spread, and scrunch. Okay, bend the knees, from the thighs to the chest one more time. And then release the right leg and the left leg out. Treat yourself to a nice stretch. And I'm just going to give you a little time. If there's another pose you'd like to do, go ahead and do that pose. You can get ready for Shavasana. So if there's another stretch you'd like, or you want to do another little pose, go ahead. This is your free time to do what is right for you. Whenever you're ready, find your way into Shavasana, corpse pose. Treating yourself to a nice stretch. And just draw your shoulders down away from your ears. Your arms are beside you. You can slide them away from your body. Sliding the heels away from each other. Take a nice big deep breath and sigh it out. Oh. Close your eyes now. Just give yourself permission to relax. Last drop before you have to get up off your mat and go back into your busy, busy day. Slowly begin to awaken the body. You may begin by deepening the breath. Begin to bring the sounds back in. Make some small movements now, something that feels natural to you. Maybe it's just wiggling the fingers and toes around. Maybe it's another stretch. You choose. And when you're ready, roll onto your side and hug yourself in the fetal position. Pressing into the top hand, extend the top leg. Begin to push yourself back up now to come into your comfortable seated position. Try to keep your eyes closed. As we sit up now, just take your hands to the buttocks and pull the flesh away from those sitting bones so you can plug them in. Reach your crown to the ceiling, bring a soft smile to your face. Let us all be peaceful and at ease. Let us all be well. Let us all be filled with loving kindness. And let us all be happy. Hari Om Shanti, Shanti, peace. Slowly open your eyes. Peace. Namaste. Thank you.